Anyway, oh my goodness! It's crazy old Mad Zack. Yeah, crazy like a fox. Mad scientist mad. I got some guests.
Hey, I'm Tim.
I'm Allie.
Yes, and we're gonna throw down, hold down, and maybe even go down. Yeah, I got some laundry to do in the basement. So, oh baby, let's do a drum roll. Oh, firing squad drum roll, Mad Zack? Yes, we're going to do some shooting. I love the smell of gunpowder and tobacco in the morning. Ooh, we got a special cheroot for after the show, baby. Yeah, I always smoke a cigarette after I shoot. Yeah. So, Tim brought his Ibanez bass and his Fender bass amp. And Allie brought the cowbell. Yeah. We left that in the car on purpose. So I woke up singing Creedence Clearwater the Bible this morning and heard it through the grapevine. Oh my goodness, Mad Zack's all about grapevines. That's right. I'm a vintner. Yeah. Yeah. Concord grapes are my favorite. And we got some things to shoot at today. Yes, we do. Oh, let's start with, I'm going to plant a seed in the Garden of Life right now, and then we're going to play some music, or try to. It's all about learning. We're going to take another learning experience and see if we can't create something magical to change the world. We're going to change the world with song. That's right. Yeah. Tell me it can't be done and I'll do it. I love it when I can tell that. So what I've got here is I've got, ooh, look at baby, money. That's right. They're mailing Mad Zack money because I'm somebody. That's right. I'm Lancaster area household. Ha ha! That's exactly who I am. See right there? Lancaster area household. Yeah, here's some money. All you gotta do. What do you want to do for a Klondike bar? Yeah. Oh, let's see how much money they sent us. Ah, there it is. You got to open it live with old Mad Zack. Yeah, it's dated October 5th. Ah, right now I bet you somebody's sucking on one. Yeah, so they sent us, ooh, $2. Oh. You know what it smells like?
Strippers.
It smells like that Christmas ink and stuff from the 70s. Yeah, it smells like funny money to me. It smells funny. Smell that money.
Yep.
Oh. You know what that money smells like? Smells just like the wrapper they use on American cheese. Yeah. I hate American cheese. That's right. I said the H word. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see what Nielsen wants. We've produced the radio and TV ratings for over 50 years. Think about that, folks. Where's my little people at that want to be woke? Oh, Mad Zack got the alarm clock. WTFU. Yeah. Wake up's what that says. So they say, hey, have you ever wondered how radio, television, and other media outlets decide what shows to broadcast or to cancel? In large part, those decisions are based on feedback from people we've been making dumber. People just like you. Your household, along with a few other households in your area, has been randomly, Lancaster area household, you've been randomly selected to participate in the important research study. The enclosed $2 is our way of saying, screw you. A little bit harder, baby. Now I know where you like it. Yeah, right in the rear. Yeah, thank you for considering our request. Yeah, it's called consideration when you bribe someone. Yeah, read the fucking words on the papers they send out and all the bills and stuff. Yeah. Oh, he considered me. Yeah, don't be so naive. Mad Zack's here to wake you up. Yes. Please have an adult. Ha ha! Please have an adult take just a few minutes to complete the short survey. Then return it to us in the stamped envelope we have provided. Because we appreciate your time, we'll send you an additional $5 in cash once you receive your completed survey. Well, hell, $7, that's a 6-pack of beer. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. If you got any questions or concerns, please call us toll free, sweetie pie. 1-88-CRAZY-8. 97, more crazy 8, 4995. I hope you write that down or rewind and watch this video from the beginning because the music's going to be awesome. You're going to love the setup. That's right. I'm setting you up like a bowling pin, baby. Man, I love the juices of that stuff they make the oil slippery with. Oh, because we're a professional research company, we can be assured we will never try to sell you anything, and we respect your privacy. Please review the enclosed brochure. Yeah, well, let me tell you. They want to know what shows you like and what you like to watch so they can give you more so they can put the advertisements in there. Haha, it's a catch-22. It's a circle jerk. Yeah, you're the jerk who's not woke up. Oh, Mad Zack's here to upset you enough to get you to wake up. That's right. It's an irritation that always wakes you up. Yeah, like when you piss the bed or sweat the bed from detox. Yeah, and you roll over and you find a wet spot that's ice cold because your body ain't been sitting there. Yes. You're being brainwashed. You've been brainwashed. See, it's been 3 generations of brainwashing. Every generation raises a brainwashed set of the next generation that's a little more brainwashed than the last time. It's like ink fading on a t-shirt. It's like the label from your Judas Priest concert jersey peeling away a little bit every time you wash it. Tim, can you throw some feedback in here so I can wipe the puke off my lap from all the stuff going on in our great country of America?
The thing is, most people don't understand they need to think for themselves. My wife and I are actually really good examples of that. We always thought there was only one way to live completely, and there's not. There's many ways to live, but there's also a right and a wrong way to live. Best thing to do is think for yourself.
Yes, you can forward your letters of support to Nielsen ratings. Yes, your consideration. You can mail some consideration. Yeah, what you've got to say to Nielsen Ratings Media Study at P.O. Box 91207, Allentown, Pennsylvania 18109-1207. I'm going to give you a screenshot so you can get it all. I want you to take every inch of it, baby. Every inch. Oh, take it out a little bit. Take it out. Oh, put it back in a little bit. Oh, right there. Squeeze it to the side. Oh, take it out. Oh, you pushing it to the side? Oh, now squeeze it to the other side. Oh, my goodness. Oh, put it all in now. Oh, yeah. Back it out slowly. Oh, and we're spent. Oh, my goodness. Is it good for you?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, I love every inch of that. Oh, man. I can't wait to watch this later. Anyway, why don't you get your bass warmed up? Kick the tires on that thing. Hey, you can play tambourine if you want. If you ever find any opportunity. Go ahead and goof off. I'm going to go grab a button. Well, actually, I was just thinking, let's have a beer, a near beer, almost beer, no alcohol for the smart people. Yeah. So I was just thinking, I can't wait. I'm waiting. You know how, remember when they used to remember when Mom used to make dinner? Mm-hmm. And she would make dinner on Sunday and make a whole bunch of it, and then you would have leftovers on Monday?
Nope.
You never had leftovers?
Oh, I've had leftovers.
Well, yeah, well then, back at, it used to be like such and such a surprise. Like, it's mashed potato surprise. So you start digging into mashed potatoes and all of a sudden find turnips or something.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the surprise. Aha. Yeah, well, I can't. Human civil liberties and rights we traded checks.
Mm-hmm.
What contract did we sign when we did that?
We accepted free money from.
We sold our soul to the
Yep.
devil.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope everybody climb up in society. Says they eliminated poverty with that stimulus check. I bet the dope man laughs all the way to the fucking bank.
Dope man and pawn shops.
I want to play Rosie, see what she's got to say about it. Let's get Rosie out of bed. Oh, she's got fresh panties on.
Ooh.
That's a G-string. Okay, is it tuned? Sounds like it's tuned. Okay, let's play with this chord again. Oh my goodness. Who we got out there? Dardo Suarez. We got Dardo Suarez. He's down in Brazil.
Brazil, okay.
Yes, Brazil. He plays guitar.
They have good nuts.
Yeah. Brazil nuts. Yeah, I love the Brazil nuts.
Yeah, you used to call head toes, but now nobody says that anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. Yeah, man. So what's going on out there in the big bad world? Who we got? Mohammed Damos. Hey, how you doing? We were just playing and talking about some stuff. I don't know. I have to pull him up on the side piece. Let's take a look and see where Mohammed's from. I think he is, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, here he is. Pay tribute to Mohammed Damos as a guitar player, music composer, guitar mentor, and teacher. He's followed by 1,420 people. We have 71 mutual friends. Shout out to Mohammed Damos, or Demos, I'm not sure. Damos, how am I pronouncing? Probably mispronouncing it, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's great to see him. Let me send him a wave. I'm here with Tim and Allie, my new friends. We're just jamming up.
How you doing?
So let me see what was I. Oh yeah. Let me try this.
fucking good. Holy shit.
I don't know. I just make it up. I don't know how to play the guitar.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Hell yeah.
It certainly felt good.
Woo! You got some magic in them fingers. Holy shit.
Well, I told you magic happens down here sometimes. I told you this.
Wait, you'll get an STD check after that one. Damn.
Yeah.
That was dirty. Dirty.
I have to lick my fingers off after that.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. I hope you liked that, Muhammad. That was for you, baby.
Woo!
Anyway, I'm just having fun. I'm not a guitarist. I've been teaching myself live on Facebook for 1 year. So that's where I'm at. I can play a little bit.
That's good, man. Wow. You felt that. That was good.
I felt good.
That was damn good.
I felt great.
Yeah. I couldn't, like, there for a while, like, your riffs and, like, they were just so good. I couldn't even think of what to play into them. I was like,
You just find a pocket.
Right,
you know?
right.
Start simple. Just find one note. Just find one note.
Yeah.
You know, start small.
See, I've heard that reference before.
One note, find a pocket.
Yeah.
It's all about finding a pocket. It's all about finding a pocket. And the performing part, it's all about knowing when to back off and let somebody else shine out of that pocket.
See, I was trying to learn by.
Gotta remember, it's like a coin in a pocket. Sometimes you gotta let the other ones be seen too. So, and that's where a lot of band cohesion or discohesion, incohesion, inability to get along, that's a lot of it stems because a guy will overplay. You know, a lot of these guitar players, they develop I'm a guitarist, you know, and so they develop an ego that's bigger than it needs to be, and they forget about the important part of it, and it becomes the vanity takes over. It's very dangerous ice, you know, you have to know how to walk on it.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yes.
Metallica, they say something along the lines of the sound of your own voice must soothe you. My Friend of Misery is the song.
Well, in a lot of ways it has to be because you're alone in the world. You know, you're alone in the world. Once you leave the nest of life, you're alone in the world. And you need to be smart enough to gravitate those wiser than you, smarter than you, subject yourself to their teaching, whatever they have to offer. Like if you don't know anything about electrical and the guy next door is an electrician's apprentice even,
he knows more than you.
He knows more than you about that trade. You can learn something directly from him. You can, in a sense, you can usurp his intel for your own. Okay? That's how you rob people. You know, these evil people. That's where you should be robbing people. Not for that quick dollar to give them some bunk that looks like cocaine, but it's not, for instance. That's the knowledge to be seeking. And that's why I offer you this perspective in life. I'm giving you gifts. I have things to gift, and one of those things is an offering of perspective. You have to look at life as a game, and the things that you have as toys, for instance. Think of yourself as a modern-day treasure hunter you're a modern-day treasure hunter. You boil it right down and put it in a needle and stick it in your vein. You're a treasure hunter looking for golden riches and wealth.
Look for that shiny thing.
You're looking for the shiny thing. Yeah, and there's too many shiny things out there that look like shiny things that aren't.
Fool's gold.
Yes, lipstick on pigs and all that other stuff. Okay, I got a whole basket full of fights. So anyway, yeah. It's all about psychology understanding. If we taught basic psychology in school, people would be more intelligible emotionally.
They need to really push upon, in my opinion, like home ec, things like that, especially for the male crowd, in my opinion, because in my opinion, males are too busy worrying about how strong they are compared to another male. They always compare themselves to other males constantly.
Well, and what I've been trying to wake people up to is how you, like, let's say you have it doesn't matter where you have, but let's say you have an argument or something that needs to be, you have a confrontation, you have something to be addressed.
Yeah.
Okay? The ability to intelligibly construct the argument, to deliver it to the ears that will hear it, is where you create or destroy the wall, the communication barrier. Okay? Now, if you, for instance, if you just, to boil it right down, if you speak slang, presenting an issue in the city about some street light where the kids keep getting killed all the time, and you start cussing and swearing, hey, better put a goddamn street light out here, and this and that and the other thing, you know, you totally lost the whole fucking cause because you couldn't put it into intelligible words. You're not using the whole alphabet to start with. You have to use the whole alphabet. You know, you have to know how to present an argument in a tasteful situation, you know, so that it looks appealing, you know, so to consider it.
It's almost manipulation, but it's not.
Yes. You know, it's like a child with vegetables, you know.
Absolutely.
You used to put the vegetables on the plate and say you're eating
And
this.
it's
Well,
gonna
now
be-
you don't want to
exactly,
eat it.
Yes. That's why we need to have older people around.
But
us.
when you don't feed the kid, and you sit there and eat the plate yourself, well, now he wants some. You see.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's all psychology, and it's all about orientation is the key word. Yes, orientation. And that's where sexual orientation should be considered. Because how you are oriented, that means when you open the box on something in life, when you become oriented with it and learn about it, when you become aware, Pandora's box, okay, the apple, the proverbial apple, Pandora's box, I offer you these things. Very tasty morsels. So when you molest a child, for instance, you've oriented that kid with an introduction into the world of sex, an adventure into a world that the child has not become properly prepared for in any way yet. All part of the developmental process, which happens to happen around a certain age period. You know, it's like adult. Here's where a lot of families are being blown up and discarded, and here's where families are destroying themselves. Parents having conversations about adult things in front of children, including children, or exposing children to.
See, I struggle with that as a parent, actually. My daughter's 10 years old.
Very important to separate the two worlds, but there is a point, she's 10 now, there is a point where she needs to start learning, or have already understood the value of contributing and the rewards to be gained.
Oh, no, see, that, we have worked on that, and I also...
Which under all, and it would, you know, capitalistically speaking, the value of $1.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
absolutely.
Okay.
So it's funny that we talk about that because I'm trying to teach my daughter that now.
This is an important show.
Absolutely. And that's something that I myself must learn to begin with.
We have to constantly discipline ourselves.
Exactly, yes. I grounded
like,
myself from social media just the other day. Just the other day I grounded myself from social media. Because it got too...
I ran on myself all the time. I don't eat no cheese.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I had to ground myself from just because I got drawn in to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get drawn into things sometimes.
Right.
But I let myself to experience it to some degree so that I can extrapolate some kind of something.
So you learn from
an
it.
understanding, you know.
A better understanding of who you are as a person, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I agree.
It's all about your self-developmental aspect. You know, you're. It's like, you know, you consider life relative to a video game. When you're achieving a certain amount of education experience that achieves a certain to grant you the permission to go to the next level. Yep. Ultimately, your existence on Earth, you're developing into whatever gets to be the next level. Right. You choose whether it's good or bad. For instance, you know, let's just boil it down to the cat scenario, sitting outside the door of your house every day. You kick the cat every fucking day on the way to work, out the door. Chances are you're going to resemble something similar, you know, let's say, you know, life after death, which takes me to the life after death scenario. I believe there is life after death, another existence. The monarch butterfly is proof and evidence of that.
There we go, chaos theory. I like it.
The monarch butterfly lives 6 lives, okay, between its home in Michoacan, Mexico, to the Michigan region, the Great Lakes region. It lives and dies multiple times en route, both ways. How does the next one born get the fucking memo? Hey, we're going here.
Right.
Okay? And then he don't even get to get there. He gets to die. He gets to lay another egg, die. And then another one picks up the ball and runs a little further.
Right.
You know, that's evidence of a consciousness and a net, you know. That's evidence of that energy continuing its journey, continuing its mission. It has a mission. It doesn't know what its mission is. It just, you know, ultimately,
so it's like
it just knows it's on
calling.
a mission, and this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do to get home. And ultimately, you know, as believers of anything, ultimately, aren't we all trying to get home?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
I just touched a nerve with every person out there that has a religious faith, that believes in God, Christian, so forth.
So, I'm glad you brought up religion. I grew up in a Christian home. I personally do not subscribe to any one specific religion, but if I had to mimic my morals on one, it would be Christianity. But I do believe there is a God, absolutely, 100%. Do I know this God?
You see him every day.
Exactly. It's hard for me to explain.
Yeah, you'll never look upon the face of God, yet you see
Exactly.
him every day. That lies the parable, the riddle, and the truth. Ah, oh my goodness, Mad Zack's full of it. Yeah. No, for real.
Yes, absolutely.
Seriously.
100%.
You know?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, you know, my perspective on whether or not there's an actual God sitting on a throne and all that painted imagery that Christianity led us to believe and imagine. You know, whether or not
Father that tells you what to do and how to do it.
Well, ultimately, once you become aware of naturalism, once you become naturalistically aware and truly awaken to your existence, you know, the societies aren't natural. The city populace and all this digital stuff, this is not a natural environment. See, they're slowly cultivating us and weeding us out. Some minds can adapt to it, okay? Just like some minds can't adapt to math and trigonometry. People have their limitations depending on the intellectual achievement, you see, or their capabilities. Some people have more capability than others, you know.
Just like judging a fish.
You know, but at the same time, everyone has a gift.
Yes, they do, 100%.
You know, your talent. You know, like in the Bible, it says, don't bury your talents. Don't hide your talents. Don't be inhibited to hide your talents in the closet of life.
Don't put your pearls in front of swine either.
Okay? That's why, then that's what the show's all about. All of this.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. I don't know. There's too many things. I need to play some more music or something. Let's play with Rhonda for a minute.
Yeah.
Play with Rhonda.
What was that little jig you were doing earlier?
I don't know. Let's see if I can find it again.
I like that guitar up there. That's a nice guitar.
Which one?
The Yamaha.
Oh, the nylon?
With the
Oh, the
real
classical?
wide,
That's
yeah.
Rita.
Yeah, that one there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Rita's
Rita.
gorgeous. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love her.
Now, I've seen a few people comment on this. It's a Gretsch, right?
This
Yeah.
is a recording king.
Oh, I thought someone said it was a Gretsch.
I'm going to build
You're gonna
what's essentially a Gretsch,
Oh,
White
okay.
Falcon, or something similar to that.
Okay,
A real
I thought they were
hollow
referring
body.
to this guitar.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm going to build one.
Okay.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it
the
is
one. Yeah.
I'm going to order a kit from Fretwire, and I'm going to build a hollow body electric.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's going to. I'm very excited, and I'm building the
Absolutely.
cigar box guitar. The cigar box guitar will be my introduction
Yes.
to building guitars.
So, what kind of humbuckers are you going to keep the same ones that are on the same pickups?
I don't know yet. I've got some more stuff coming in the mail that I bought, some other guitar parts. Once I get that, I'll reassess my components and see what I have available.
Are
But
those
I want it to look nice and sound great.
Yeah,
It's got to be
absolutely.
playable.
Yeah.
It has to be playable.
See, I like that fretboard you have on that other one on your neck. I really like that fretboard.
This one here,
Yeah.
this is what I salvaged. It's a Marshall, or a Washburn.
So how can you tell this has never had a file on it?
If you look at the frets,
Yeah.
you see the frets, you see the fret wire.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the surface of it. You could see the factory machine surface of it, and if there was any filing, you would see the filing ridge here on the surface. You would see the cutaway into the metal where it would give it a different tone. You see, of color,
I see
not
what you're
sound.
I see what you're saying.
The
yeah.
tone of metal, it would be given a different color, and you would see little bevels on it. You know, even after they buffed it and everything, you would see, like looking at Bondo work on an old car.
Yeah.
Okay, you would see signs of it.
So,
Provided you have a trained eye.
right. Is it common practice to file your fret keys or whatever these are?
Well, when it comes to building the guitar,
Yeah.
they have a straight edge rule that they lay on and make sure that they're straight in plane.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And wherever it's high or low, if it's low somewhere, they'll see if they can, and they'll file the fretboard too.
Yeah.
Okay, like if a fret neck gets twisted, it doesn't, or a little bent or whatever.
Yeah. I've always
It doesn't necessarily mean that the neck is ruined.
Right.
It just, you can alter that by filing the fretboard and filing the fret wires, or in some cases you have to go ahead and replace the fret wires if you have to file too much off.
Yeah.
It takes some tooling. Most people just switch the neck out because
this
it's
is a fret wire. This is what's called a fret wire.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And the average person who plays guitar has absolutely no clue about luthier, the luthier trade, and this takes me to consumer advocacy, or wood, understanding of a piece of wood, to look at a board and know what's sapwood, what's pulpwood, what's heartwood. So when you go to the furniture store, you're not even equipped with basic education you should have learned from your basic naturalism studies. You can't even apply that to go out into the world and buy a coffee table.
To buy a quality one.
Right. Okay? Because you have no understanding of it unless somebody educates you. Those are all dying educations. They don't teach it in school. These are the things that I'm trying to share. The piercing the corporate veil is what I'm attempting to do, and I'm going to pierce it everywhere I can.
But at the same time, shouldn't, as a capitalistic society, shouldn't we actually go out and search for that knowledge at the same time?
Yeah, if you're awake enough to see that you need the knowledge.
Exactly.
But the ball game's on, and Janet Jackson's tit might fall out again at the halftime show.
Distractions.
Yeah, and this priest got caught molesting a kid, and they're starving women in Cambodia.
Mr. Floyd, that...
I can't hear you. The ball game's on.
Right.
What were you going to say?
Just...
Don't mind me.
No, you're speaking the truth.
I thought I was crazy. Thanks for confirming it. Crazy enough to argue at. Here I am, a little guy with nothing, dime store, everything, and which takes me to buying stuff and the value of $1.
Yeah.
Everything that I have, some people look at me and say, "Oh, you're always buying stuff. You're always buying stuff." Every single piece, everything I buy has an intent, purpose to be part of what I'm doing as Someone Unlimited, Prospect Studios, Equipolk, pushing my book, doing this show, investing in time and money into Facebook people, that need it the most. Twitter's right behind them. Okay.
Are you big on Twitter? I used to have an account.
I used to be. I got banned, and then I got back in. But yes, I was big, and I am a disruptor. They've recognized me as a disruptor on all the SEOs and stuff like that, and they send me offers all the time saying, "Hey, we can help you.
Yeah.
We'll help you. If you get a little money, we'll help you cause a ruckus. We like your innovation and what you're doing and how you're doing it." I've had confirmation, so I know I'm doing the right things because nobody likes it. So let's see if we can do this. I'm playing with these chords lately. I really like the sound of this one. If I can fret it. I like that one. And then this is a G.
This is the first one.
That's basically a G chord. The beauty of playing a guitar is you get to flip off the crowd. Sometimes they got to come. Certain people in the crowd. Remember that Phil Collins show he did? There was a famous Phil Collins show. Supposedly the story was that song he did, "I was there by the beach. I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes." That famous song? Yeah.
Oh, on the internet. Okay.
Allegedly,
I know the hook.
The asshole that the song was about was at the show, or one of the shows where he did that song, or he did that song something. It's a wonderful story. But the spotlight shined. He had that spotlight right on that fucker.
That's awesome.
So the story goes. So far, it's only a legend. I haven't seen the performance.
Right.
But if anybody out there knows about it, can offer me any input, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a real story.
Here's a little
Did you know
something.
I knew about the story, but I didn't know that someone that he was doing.
Oh yeah. What the fuck was that? Oh, Mary Jane.
Oh yeah.
Oh here. Oh yeah. Now I got it.
Yeah. Now he's speaking your language. About to make a panties wet.
That was what he was trying to say earlier.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
roll. Tired of screwing up.
Tired of
this town. Tired of myself and tired of this town.
I don't know long enough.
Riding on batteries. I can't sing and play at the same time yet. That's why I do what I do the way I do it. I can't. Singing and playing at the same time is difficult.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
It takes some practice. Yeah. There's nowhere to go but up from here.
Right. And it's fun.
Learn a lot. Basically, I'm trying to show the world, look, if this idiot can do it, so
Anybody
can
do
you.
it. Yes, absolutely. Anybody can. Well, if you do the beat, he'll probably go to your tempo. You can just keep a steady beat.
Yeah, just do steady beat.
Just
do anything. Any beat you want.
Yeah, any beat, yeah.
Just keep it the same. Like, just think 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. There's always a beat. So like if you're gonna go 16ths, it'd be 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 4 E, or 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 2 3, or 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4.
Don't pay attention.
Grocery store just the other day. I wanted some bacon. They said, hell, it's on sale. $4.99. The sign was right on top. I seen $12 at the register stop. Take a walk with me. Well, we gotta go to the aisle and take a look and see. Well, she went down there and said, you're right, I'm gonna give it to you, babe. Ow, I went straight to my head. Me down. I dropped my glove on the ground. Chase me out the door. I said thank you 4 times.
I didn't. I got you. Yeah.
No, I just make it up.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Yeah.
It's all improv. Anyway. Oh, man. You know the problem with drinking beers? You know the problem with drinking beers is?
What's that?
It ain't never enough.
Never. You drink alone?
No, Willie's always with me. Yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Anyway, I'm crazy old Mad Zack. Hey, Prince Gosha. Oh, my goodness. Prince Gosha special day today. I don't know how long you've been there hiding, peeking over their shoulder, but I got Tim and Allie here. How you doing? Prince Gosha is... Gosha means fine, outstanding gentleman, by the way.
Okay.
His name is Daniel.
Okay.
He is a well-respected man in his community in Tanzania.
Is that in Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the west coast, or east. It's on the east side of the country, Africa.
I know. I used to work at a place called Hirschvogel. There was a lot of people there that were from African descent, and there was this one guy. His name was I don't know. Are we allowed to say names on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I'll think of it. But anyway, he was like some kind of. He worked in the government in Africa. I don't want to misspeak his title. That would be disrespectful. I want to say it's a prince, but I could be wrong. But anyway, there's a lot
of princes in Africa.
Yeah. There was a lot of man. He was so fantastic. But there was one time there was a crew of people who came in to check on him and make sure he was okay at the plant.
Oh, really?
I mean, that was the rumor. That was the big talk of the plant. But Hirschfeld was a German company, so there's a lot of different nationalities that work there, and it's really fantastic. Like, I just wish I remembered his name. He was.
Well, the interesting thing is that a gentleman just won the Nobel Prize for Literature on colonialism.
Yeah.
In Tanzania.
Really?
Yes.
What was it about? Do you know?
Colonialism.
Like, what is? Can you describe that?
I can't. No.
Okay.
No. I've yet to even venture into what he means or anything. It's just, it's a really big deal, so it's on my list of must-reads.
Yeah.
You know, it's on my list of must-read.
Absolutely.
So, and a lot of other people are waiting to read it too.
Yeah.
So he just won it, so it's going to be a matter of time before it's put in print or published in digital format or anything like that, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So anyway, proud to have Prince Ghosh here. He's in a village. They don't have any paved roads or anything like that. It's a village.
Yep.
He's wealthy enough to be well off and administer time and appropriate to the children in need in the community, and they have an orphanage there that he's a big part of, and he cares for like somewhere between 60 and 84 children.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and
amazing.
occasionally
Amazing.
they watch the show. He watches the show with them sometimes, and I give them on live music lessons.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
give them
amazing.
music lessons sometimes. Yes,
Wow.
I've given them in the past, and I continue to give people lessons through what little I know and learn. You know, so it's very exciting for a number of reasons. You know, there's always something to be exciting about.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, you always come. No matter what you're doing, you always come to a spot where I've had too much meatloaf.
Right.
I'd like to have some chicken for a while. You know, so you shift your hobbies around or your interests around until you come back around. But they're never out of mind, out of sight. It's always there brewing.
It's like
you know.
psychology.
Yeah, it's like men on a chessboard.
Yep.
You know, and that's the thing. Life is a game of chess. If you don't know how to play chess, you better learn fast. Yeah, and I recommend studying I recommend studying UCC, Universal Commercial Code, as soon as possible. Anybody out there who thinks they're woke, wants to get woke, awakened, you need to study Universal Commercial Code. That will help you understand a lot of things, provided you want to venture into the world of 50-cent words. Haha, yes. Yeah, 50-cent word is a very small tip to a very large iceberg. Yes, it is. The word consideration, for instance, means money in the land of legalese. Stick that feather in your hat. Mad Zack just gave you a gift. Several of them. if you're smart enough to pick those pearls up from the sewage before they disappear entirely in the sludge. Yes. Anyway, we're going to take off. That's right. We're going to go out and ride our Harleys. So anyway, I want to wish everybody a happy, what is it, Friday? Somewhere in the world.
Friday.
So I hear it's Friday. I don't know. I've got no use for a name for the day. Anyway, peace, love. You know who cares? I'm crazy on Mad Zack. Crazy like a fox. Mad scientist, mad. Daring to try and do something different than everybody else. With
Tim.
And Allie.
That's right. Members of the crew. Step up closer. Show me your tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Member of the crew. Now you see.
You hold that, please. So I'm really excited to show this tattoo. I've never met Zach until. Zach, how long did I meet you? About a month? So me and my wife went to Speedway and we were getting coffee. And I've never met Zach in my life, and he happened to walk in to get coffee, and I was like, I got to meet this guy, and I have no regrets. We have like a very similar haircut, very similar, not exactly. We both have a lot of the same thoughts and ideas. This right here is a tattoo that I had done by B. Nova, tattooed a quorum of Lancaster, Ohio. You can't really see it too well. There we go. This is a treasure ship. Thank you. This is a treasure ship. There's a compass up there. There's the compass. Treasure ship. There's a treasure map right here. And in that treasure map, there's several different locations where treasure is. And then the one place that is very most important is my daughter. Then her name is right there. Her name's Corey. This tattoo means a lot to me. B is amazing. Great conversation. Great conversation. Just like Zach. I haven't had a chance to even digest everything we've talked about today. Like, Zach is definitely the man. The captain.
Thank you, Tim.
You're very welcome, sir.
I'm just looking for a good crew.
And no, he did not pay me to say that.
You can hit the finish button. Tell everybody whatever you want to
See you guys.